All right, we're going to do lateral area and surface area of pyramids and cones. Take two. All right. So lateral area is calculated by taking half of the perimeter times what we call slant height, which is L. And the slant height is the height of the face, which are all triangular. And we denote that by an L, okay, probably from the L from slant height. All right, so that's what we have to keep in mind here. So if we were to take each of these triangles and just take their areas, we'd take half of its base times its height, which is the slant height. But half of each length is the same thing as adding all the perimeters and taking half of the perimeter times the slant height of each one of those, which is the same. All right, the height of the pyramid goes from the apex or top or the vertex point of your pyramid all the way down to the center of your base. All right, and this blue area is your base, which then we will calculate base area, capital B, as we did when we calculated surface area and lateral area of prisms and cylinders. Okay, so now to get our slant height, sometimes we have to use Pythagorean theorem, all right, to get that slant height, which is going to be created by the height of your pyramid, the distance, which is half of the base from that center to the edge, okay, and then this would be your C, which is your hypotenuse, so that would be your L actually for slant height. All right, now to get surface area is lateral area plus 1 base area, because you only have one base in a pyramid or a cone. All right, so let's get started. All right, so first problem, it's inverted because nothing's ever going to be given to you the way you want to see it. All right, and what we have is coincidentally that the height of this pyramid is the same as the edges of your base. So what I'm going to do here is just denote it this way. So this is our height, okay, which is 7. This is our distance midway across, like from here to here. So that would be 3.5. I'm going to bring it out this way so we can see it a little bit better. And then you can definitely see your slant height here for your base, for your face. Okay, so it's your slant height. Okay. All right, a little hard and tricky to do a three-dimensional surface on a two-dimensional surface here. All right, so what we need to do first is we need to get our slant height. All right, so to get our slant height, we need L squared equals 7 squared plus 3.5 squared. All right, so L squared is going to equal to 49 plus 12.25. And so L squared is going to equal to 61.25, and L, we only want the positive because it's a length, the distance, it's going to be the square root of 61.25. Now that's exact, okay, and that would be in meters, okay, and the approximate is out to 4 decimals for accuracy, so we don't lose any of our significant digits for accuracy, is 7.8262, and it's in meters, okay, that's our approximate. All right, so our lateral area, well, we need our perimeter. So let's get the perimeter of our base, which is going to be 7 times 4, which is 28. So our lateral area is going to be 1/2 of our perimeter times our slant height. So lateral area is going to be 1/2 of 28 times approximately 7.8262. And altogether, that will come out to be approximately 109.5673 meters squared. All right, now our surface area, then we need our base area, okay, so our base area is of the square, which is 7 times 7, so that's 49 meters squared, so that's our base area. All right, and now it is time for our surface area. So surface area is lateral area plus the one base that we have. So surface area is approximately equal to 1.095673. That's our lateral area plus 49. So our surface area is approximately equal to 158.56 rounded to the nearest hundredth meters squared. And that's it. All right, moving on to cones. Cones also have a slant height. All right, slant height is going to be this right here. All right, down to the edge. Okay, this is our circle base, okay. Our height is the same. It's from our vertex point all the way down to the center of our base. So that's our height. And then our lateral surface is just the surface around this, not including your base, okay. All right, so we are going to calculate first our slant height, because we're going to need that when we work on the next problem, because usually that's what you're going to miss. So here we have our right triangle. Our height is 10, so that's height, okay, of our cone. This is our radius, okay, that's our radius, okay, and we need our slant height, which is here, okay, so we need that L. So we've got L squared equals to 10 squared plus 2 squared. So L squared equals to 100 plus 4, so 104. And so L equals to the square root of 104, because we only want the positive. And that is approximately 10.1980 out to 4 digits, okay? And that's in meters again. All right, and you don't want to round that to 10, because if you do, it's going to make it look like this was a perfect square root, and you don't want that, because it would mean it would be the same as the height. So you got to approximate out to at least 2 decimals, but we go out 4 so we don't lose our accuracy. All right, so we need to get our lateral area now, and our lateral area needs perimeter. Well, perimeter in this case is circumference, so it's pi d. Well, if our radius was 2, our diameter is 4. So our circumference is 4 pi, and that's in meters. Okay, and we can leave it like that for now and calculate with the pi in a little while. All right, so our lateral area is half of our perimeter, in this case circumference, L. All right, so general formula remembered, you just have to know what base you have, and then you just calculate accordingly. So lateral area is half of 4 pi times 10.1980, right? All right, so lateral area approximately is going to come out to be 64.0762 meters squared. All right, so that's our lateral area, okay, out to 4 decimals. Now we need to get surface area, but we need our base area, and our base is a circle, and that's pi r squared, okay? So again, general rule is base area. You know what your base is, you know what the rule is, pi r squared for circles. Okay, so our base area is going to be pi times 2 squared. So our base area is 4 pi meters squared. Okay. All right, so now we can put together our surface area. And our surface area is going to be our lateral area plus one of our base areas. So it's going to approximately be 64.0762 plus 4 pi, okay, which comes out to 12.5663. And so our surface area is approximately 76.64 meters squared. And that is how you find the lateral and surface area of cones and pyramids.